What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to my channel. So today, as you can see, we have some fun, interesting, very vibrant makeup to do today because we're going to dive right into a new holiday collection that just launched that is a little bit more affordable. Obviously, we're going to be diving into the Colourpop holiday collections, as well as having some first impressions from Colourpop, like this Ooh La La palette, and of course their foundation stick. So those are things that I haven't tried from them before, but we're going to be diving into mostly the holiday collection. I do not have the entire collection in front of me. Obviously, I did not get it sent or anything like that. I paid for it with my own money, so I only picked up a few things. I picked up 2 of the jelly shadows, I picked up the palette, I picked up the highlighting palette, and I picked up a lipstick. One lipstick, because they literally released so much in this collection, so I just had to pick up a few key items, not a whole lot of products. Also, today is December 2nd that I am filming this. It is Britney Spears' birthday, so that's why I'm wearing my little Britney shirt. But also, it is like the start of my holiday, you know, like holiday gift guides and my holiday tutorials and everything like that. So this is just like to kick off that whole thing. So Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah, and happy other holidays for everybody that's going around the world. So of course, we're just going to be diving into some holiday tutorials from here on out. I'm going to try to get some reviews and some tutorials out as fast as possible for the holiday season. This is definitely going to be the first like holiday video because of course this one is a holiday collection. I'd like to see how I got this eye look and this lip look and what the real tea is on the products, some swatches and all that fun jazz on this Colourpop holiday collection. Then keep on watching. As you can see, my eye base is on, my brows are on, and it's time to go in with an eyeshadow look. Before we go into pretty much the star of this video, I want to go in with another palette because I have a certain look that I want to go for. For this look, I want to go for more of like a pinkier vibe, and the palette that I'm going to use today definitely has some pinks in it, but it's missing some type of oomph to it. So I'm going to go in with the Colourpop Ooh La La palette, which is going to be, of course, a vibrant pinky palette. So for really quick, before I get started with the other palette as a look, I want to go in with a mix of the shades Sandbar and Poodle. Now that we're done with that palette, we're going to go in with the Colourpop 2018 holiday palette, which is called Chasing Rainbows. The outside sleeve is really, really cute with the clouds. You open that right up and you're going to see just the regular packaging, and open it right up and you're going to see 15 eyeshadows that are very vibrant and bright. So of course they're just all, you know, rainbowy kind of colors, are very holographic. So anyways, really quick, before we get started with this look, let me show you guys some swatches because I know you guys enjoy it. We have Wiggles, Blurred Lines, So Meta, Feeling It, Realness, Woke, Wishlist, Manifest It, Keep Cool, Not Playing, Lucid, Bring It, On One, Eclipse, and Prism. There are all the shadows right there, very vibrant and bright. So I'm going to go in with the shade Woke first to kind of blend out this pink. Now just a little bit over top of the shade Sandbar from the Ooh La La palette, I'm going to go in with the shade Manifest It, which is definitely more of like a little bit of like a shimmery, but it's not a metallic, it's like has a little bit of just a gold reflect to it, but I'm just going to dive right into that one. So right next to that on the outer corner, I'm going to go in with the shade Keep Cool, which is like this deep kind of like purpley, plummy kind of color. Well, that shadow was a little bit disappointing. I'm trying to decide on what kind of look I want to go for. I think I really want to like add some blue to this look because that'll kind of be really fun. I'm going to go in with the shade Bring It. now for the lid, I'm going to go in with one of these Colourpop Jelly Much shadows, which is from the collection as well, the holiday collection. I didn't pick up the entire holiday collection because honestly, one, that would have been ridiculous, and two, there was a lot of shadows to choose from, so I picked up 2 of the jellies just to kind of play with some of the colors, because I've never really tried this formulation from Colourpop before, which is like the jelly shadows. So we're just gonna try this out, and this color is actually really stunning. So just so you know, I'm gonna try to apply it with a flat brush. This is the Morphe M167, so of course we'll see how it applies. If not, I'll use my finger. This is looking better. That original purple that I did, which was called Keep Cool, was terrible. The shade Bring It, the blue, which is actually not bad, it just was blending a little weird, but you know what, whatever. Anyways, now that the look is kind of coming together, it's looking much better. Like, especially that, and the rest of the Vivid is beautiful. So anyways, let's get ready to start the face. For now, I am going to do my face because I have a new product that I have not tried from them before, and it's something I want to try. This is the No Filter Foundation Stick. I'm in the shade Fair 27N. So like I said before, Colourpop's foundation, the liquid foundation, I wasn't the biggest fan of because of it being such a dry matte finish. Now obviously for people who are more oily, they might love that one, but I personally didn't because it made my face feel super dry. Obviously, let's hope that I got the right color because we should be good now. That foundation actually looks really good. Like, if I was having a better skin day, I would say it looks amazing, but my skin is looking terrible. So, not bad, and it definitely looks a lot better than the liquid foundation for me. I feel like this one definitely is a little bit more dry skin friendly. Now that I use the Colourpop translucent powder to set the face is done for now. And I'm going to go back in with the eye. So for the lower lash line, I really wanted to kind of play with the kind of vibe that I was going for. As you can see, the shade Bring It turned very purple because it mixed with the pink. So I am going to bring it right in the lower lash line to kind of bring it back to that teal kind of blue shade. And then I'm thinking about throwing on the shade On One right there, right in the closer part of my eye. So now for inner corner, I'm going to go in with the shade So Meta right here, which is that gold. And of course for the brow bone highlight, I'm going to go in with the shade Blurred Lines. And obsessed. So I'm absolutely loving this eye look. Now I'm going to throw on some mascara and some lashes, and I'll be right back to finish off the face with some blush, contour, highlight, lip, and all that fun jazz. Now that the lashes are on, this eye look is complete, and I'm actually loving it. It's a really fun, rainbowy kind of eye, but of course, a little bit more subtle. Anyways, now it's time to go in with some blush and some contour and some highlight and all that fun jazz. I have in my hands the Press Powder blush from Colourpop. I'm gonna go in with the shade Why Hello from Colourpop. This is like their blush. I have not tried their powder blushes yet, so this is definitely a first impression on that, and I want to see how it will look. Very pretty blush. Now I'm going to go in with my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer because I do not have a Colourpop bronzer, and I want to, but I just haven't got one yet. So now it's time to go in and put some highlight. We're going to go in with the Dream Sequence Super Shock Highlighting Palette. Of course, packaging is going to be very holographic like the other one. You open it up and you're going to see 4 pressed Super Shock highlighters. Of course, if you are a fan of Colourpop, you're going to know the Colourpop Super Shock shadows and their highlighters come in a little jar. This is in a palette, so it's definitely very interesting that it doesn't dry out nearly as fast. Apparently, they must have really like modified the formulation or something, but anyways, it's time to go in with this one. I'm going to go in with, I'm thinking a mix maybe, I'm not sure yet. I'm going to go in with the shade Counting Sheep and maybe a little bit of Pinch Me. It's time for a lip. We have one of the liquid lipsticks from this collection. This one is going to be an ultra satin lip right here, and the packaging is absolutely stunning. I wish they would just do their packaging like that all the time, because like that clear but kind of like holographic kind of packaging is just adorable. So anyways, we have the shade Make Believe, which is like this really fun color, and we will see how it will look and apply. I'm obsessed with that color. It is literally like a periwinkle blue that is absolutely perfect. Like the pigmentation is there, it is beautiful. Like it's not drying. It's of course a satin formula, so it's not going to dry completely down, but honestly, it's beautiful. But just because I really want to go in with some more fun, I have another Jelly Much shadow, which is called Hallucinogenous, I believe, and this is definitely more like an iridescent-y kind of purpley, darker shade right here, and I'm thinking about popping this over top just to see how it will look. And let me just say, obsessed. I am obsessed with how this look came out. Loving the lip, loving the way the eyes are looking. Definitely took a little bit of finesse to get there with eyes, but you know what? Everything went beautifully. Now, of course, really quick, I'm going to give you guys my final thoughts on these products that I played with today, and of course, tell you guys what I think of them and, you know, if you guys should pick it up. So the liquid lipstick, pick it up, because this color is so unique and so different. I feel like this is definitely something that not a lot of brands have, and you definitely need to pick this one up because it's such a beautiful pigmented satin, not matte, liquid lipstick that will be very comfortable, and it's absolutely stunning. I believe this one is $6.50 or somewhere around there. And then of course you have the Jelly Much shadows, which I recommend because these are actually very beautiful. There was a lot more shades that came in the collection, but I only picked up the 2 that I knew I was going to love them. I believe these ones are around like $8 a piece or somewhere around there. We have the Dream Sequence Highlighting Palette. I thought that this shade right here, Counting Sheep, was beautiful. I thought that this one as a topper was really nice. These two didn't really swatch that beautiful, so on the skin I will try them. Even though one of them looks kind of dark, I'm going to try them. But honestly, this was still a really pretty and pigmented highlighting palette. This one I believe is $18. And last but not least, we have the Chasing Rainbows eyeshadow palette. This one has 15 shadows in here. Blurred Lines, So Meta, Woke, and Manifest It was really nice. So was On One. Bring It was a little bit like getting like a little bit of finesse needed to happen with that one, but then Keep Cool was a disaster for me at least because the shadow just didn't want to blend. It didn't want to give me any pigment, even though I did use like a tackier kind of base. I didn't use like a base that I set, but regardless, the palette's actually not bad. Of course, I love Colourpop's shadow formulation. Their metallics are beautiful. Their mattes, some of the shades, a little bit more of the vibrant, you know, interesting colors like purples and blues are going to be a little bit more of a finesse thing, but you know what? The rest of the shadows blended beautifully, and of course I had no issues with them, and of course I have no issues with the Colourpop palettes before, so that's just how it's going to be. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you thumbs it up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the very near future. Love you. Bye.